Wonka's Nerds return to Walking the Candy Aisle today. Hey everyone, my name is Jeff. Welcome to Walking the Candy Aisle. Here's a review I have for you. Another one. Yes, it's Nerds back again. This is the Surf and Turf Nerds with the Raspberry and Tropical Punch variety. I think that these are the only Surf and Turf Nerds currently on the market right now. There might have been other flavors, but at one point. But for now, these are them. Nerds, of course, are Wonka, a Wonka brand, which is Nestle. And again, every once in a while I come across this where I think that the problem that I see in front of me is Canadian marketing. Because you got to get the French in here, you got to get the French here, you got to get the French here. So you lose the Wonka branding off the top. And it just doesn't look quite as nice as you think it should. One of the things I love about Nerds is the sense of play and fun. And yeah, sure, you got the cute little anthropomorphic nerds here. They're doing some stuff, some flippy flips or whatever. But this is not supposed to look like this. This should be cool, all nerded out, and it should be what is it? It's Totally Tropical Punch and Road Rash Raspberry. And Surf and Turf. I'm not really sure why Surf and Turf applies to a raspberry and a punch. I don't know. Isn't Surf and Turf like a meal where you have a seafood and then a red meat normally? I guess you have a red here, and blue is kind of like the sea, maybe? I don't know. It seems like a weird fit. But my guess is that on the Canadian packaging, whatever the Canadian marketing localization team for Nestle, they just look at this and they say, well, this is the best we can do. We've got to get all that. We've got to get all that text in French and in English on the packaging, unless we want to have special packages just for Quebec. So might as well do it. Pull tab here to open, of course, as usual. And then, oh man, that one's kind of rippy, but that's okay. There we go. And then we can get it that way. Good. If I can get that fixed and working. Ugh. See, now this is getting me stuck. This one works fine. This one is just causing problems. Okay, well there you go. There's your nerds. Let's get some of them out. They look like nerds. Of course they look like nerds. Weird shaped little rock candies. Do you guys like nerds? Because I sure do in general. The flavors just pop. It's got a great sugar crunch. There we go. No, I dropped that piece of paper in there now. Well. Let's see what this Tropical Punch looks like. The raspberry tasted great. Really just jumped out at you. Let's try the punch. Oh. Punch is alright. It reminds me of, whoops. God, you always love these packaging, right? It's kind of a hassle, but it really is great when you get right down to it. It doesn't always work the way you want it to work, but when it does work, it works really well. Anyway, the punch is alright. Maybe not my favorite, but it's okay. That out there. But one of the things I love about Nerds is look at these colors. Look at how bright and shiny they are. They've got that great glossy sort of whatever they paint them with some sort of a varnish or something. Nerds just look great. They're super fun. I mean, despite my sort of misgivings around the packaging here, which is like an engineering masterpiece. Let's be honest, it really is pretty awesome that they. I don't know if this was invented by them or by someone else, but it's pretty flippin' cool overall. right? You can walk around the street and these aren't going to fall out. And then you just got all these delicious candies. And let's see how the mix is of the raspberry and the tropical punch. I think the tropical punch is good, but it's not my favorite. I like the raspberry a lot, though. Let's try mixed up, huh? It is... Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. I sort of get why they would put these together, but you know, overall, I think that the punch is just adequate. The raspberry is great, and I think that raspberry on its own is worth this package. But nothing wrong with the punch, really. It's fine, but I don't know that this is going to be a go-to flavor of mine for nerds moving forward. Just overall, I think that you can get more bang for your buck out of the whatever that peach. It was like a peach wildberry mix, I think. I reviewed it on the channel a while ago. Anywho, overall, there's still a very high quality product. If you guys like Nerds, if you know the Nerds brand, this is a good one to try. I don't think it's going to be your favorite. Certainly not for me, but it's not bad. And you know, and like not bad for a nerd is still very, very good in comparison to like most any other kind of candy. So I have to give it a recommend, but I'm not going to give it as high a recommend as I would an alternate SKU of Wonka's Nerds. So Walking to Candy Isle is going to rate the Surf and Turf Nerds Raspberry Tropical Punch. I am going to rate it a 3 out of 5. It's good. Definitely for Nerds fans, it's one you're going to want to have and want to try. And, you know, not bad, but doesn't blow me away. Anyway, that's it for me for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you would like to see more reviews, please click the links that you see on the screen now, and I will talk to you next time. So long, everyone. Bye-bye.